We're back with another episode of To Be Hero X. So let's go ahead and see what we got in store this week. We got a new hero now. I think we're going to Cyan. I wonder how a singing hero is going to help, you know what I mean? Because last time we saw her, she was just singing. I think I also heard that from now on, it was only going to be 2D animation, right? I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, it started off in 2D, so that must be true. We shall see. Oh, a survivor? Damn, okay, one survivor. Really lucky. Really lucky. Oh, I thought she was gonna send that ball to a whole different country, man. Oh, he's hiding this? That's not a good idea, is it? Well, why would he do that? That seems a little sketchy, not gonna lie. I mean, that's a little unfair, right? I mean, you can't expect all heroes to be at every single disaster ever, right? That's a little unfair to the heroes, not gonna lie. Oh, who is that? Who is that? We all know who that is. It's not about being abandoned, bro. You just can't be everywhere at every single place. You know what I mean? That's unrealistic. Yeah, right off the bat, I don't like this dude. I don't like his mentality. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. Maybe a hero was sent to help them. But still, like, you can't just blame heroes for every disaster, even if they fail at their job. That's just not cool, you know what I mean? They're still humans at the end of the day. So I don't know. I don't like this dude right off the bat. The truth of the world. The truth. All right, wait. We might learn something. He might be onto something. I don't know yet, but right now, I don't like him. I don't like him. Oh, heroes are fighting each other. Okay. Bro, they're having this conversation right in front of cops and like, I mean, I guess it's not illegal, but. So I'm guessing right here, he probably left it out of the records because, again, they mentioned that maybe heroes were fighting. Maybe they were fighting to get somebody inside that plane. I don't know exactly, right? I'm sure that's going to be part of the storyline. And maybe she's the reason something happened to the plane, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she has some sort of luck manipulation. But then again, it's the superpowers here rely on trust value, right? And I don't think they have anything yet. Maybe she's good at reading people, huh? Sion. Okay. I mean, the episode is called what? Lucky Sion? So her power seems to be luck-based. But how does she have power without any trust value? Maybe the trust value is happening here because all these kids believe that she has that power of luck. Which, hey, having a power based on luck seems OP as hell. We haven't heard her talk, but here she is. Bro, this reminds me of Hunter x Hunter and Annika. Yeah, I feel like now people are using her, right? Because I feel like this, yeah, I feel like people are gonna be using her instead of, you know, for her power. Ooh, I don't like this. See, now, here we go again. People are using her. Bro, this is wild that they're using a kid for this. But see, I told you her power is OP, man. I just want to know how it works because they haven't talked about trust value here. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I feel bad for her because everybody's using her. Not because they like her, not, you know, nothing like that. They're just using her for her abilities. And that to me just seems wrong. See, now they're even doing some sketchy stuff. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure she's probably maybe setting up appointments and just making a little, you know, a little side hustle out of this. She needs to get fired right now. I like the director. I like him. My favorite character so far of the episode. Finally, an adult behaving like an adult. Like, it's messed up the way that they're using her, man. 5 years later. All right, here we go. Bro, she became a leader of a cult? Like we just jumped straight to that cult leadership over here, and he allowed this to happen. Bro, I was defending that dude, and I don't know, my guy. He allowed this whole thing to go into a whole cult. He says us, like he's doing anything. Yeah, cult behavior right there. She's a child. She just wants to play, right? I wonder what the reporter has to say about all of this, right? Again, I know I didn't like the guy because he seemed kind of sketchy for the whole hero mess he was talking about. But I feel like at this point, he's the only one that cares about her, truly. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm guessing this is all happening before the trust value. Before the whole trust value was partly controlled by the government and corporations. This makes sense now. Okay, so this is starting to make a little bit more sense now. Oh. Okay. Is that like his actual daughter or what's going on here? Maybe he's building her up to be, you know, X. Because he believes that, you know, we need somebody like her to change. Yeah, dad, okay. So he probably believes that she can change the whole hero system. This might be her first friend, I'm guessing. Right, somebody that's not afraid to like talk to her and stuff like that, or treat her as the cult leader, you know what I mean? Calamity? That, like I would have taken it as a joke, but the music in that sounded like Calamity. Oh, so that's what it is, okay. So they balance each other out. Okay. I don't know. I don't like you now, man. You turned this whole thing into a cult. I had nice words to say about you, but I don't know how I feel about them now. I changed up real quick. 30 seconds, man. Not even when I was praising this guy 30 seconds later, this dude turned the whole thing into a cult. It's almost like they're destined to be what is it? The arch nemesis? Is that how you say it? Oh, this is the trust value thing. What is it? It started since she was very small. People just started believing that she was very lucky. What is it? 10? Okay. I feel so bad for her, man, because again, everybody's just using her, you know? Yeah. It's like she's destined to be alone, right? Not have any friends or anything like that. Get this dude off the screen, man. See, this is what, man. I hope this dude gets what he needs to get, man. Cause I don't like him. He's essentially he's just using her for his own gain. This kid might be her only salvation. I gotta say. I have a bad feeling about this kid, man. I don't think he's gonna make it. I could be wrong. I hope he does, because right now she needs him. 6 years later. Look, dude has a whole mega church, you know what I mean? Look at this dude being all mad. Like he's doing anything. Look at all the sheep. Man. Oh, here we go. This guy. I wonder what his trust value is now. I'm glad he lasted this long. I'm sure they're great friends by now. Here we go. I guarantee you the principal or the dean is gonna be pissed off, ain't he? Damn, she even got skates and everything. Okay, Sion, get it. I love this. Is probably my favorite episode of To Be Hero X. Not gonna lie. Like they're all losing their minds, man. I love it. Is he coming in? Yep. Bro, this is my favorite episode. Yep. I mean, the lip syncing is a little off, but I think this is an issue with a lot of anime, right? That are not primarily like music oriented. I have a feeling the dean is gonna be extremely pissed off. Stop this farce quickly. Ironic, to say the least. There's no way that's the end of the episode. That was the quickest episode yet. Man. Did we ever get a name for him? All we got was Calamity. He's gonna stop it, ain't he? Okay. So he's showing her the way. Oh man, and the other kids are helping him. Okay. What just happened? This dude. Told you, man. Bruh, I just know that kid ain't gonna make it, man. I just know it. Okay. Episode 8 of To Be Hero X. I gotta tell you, my favorite episode of the season. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close. They did such a good job at building up Sion, or Sion, however you want to say her name. And it was very quick, right? And that's one thing that To Be Hero X does. It's very fast paced, right? But it just did such a good job at making, at least me, I don't know about anybody else, but care about this character, right? Because we see that she's being exploited ever since she got to the orphanage, right? Ever since people started believing that she was extremely lucky, and because of that, she actually got the power of luck. Yeah. People have been exploiting her. Even the director of the orphanage. And we see now that he also has powers. We don't know exactly how he got those powers, but I'm guessing that it has something to do with Sion. Now, also, we met the other counterpart of Sion, the person that instead of having good luck, has bad luck, and called Calamity. I don't think we got a name for him, which kind of leads me to believe that his lifespan is not going to be that long. We're probably going to lose him next episode. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I would hate to see what happens to Sion if she loses this person that, you know, throughout the years has probably been helping her, right? Come out of her shell and be what she wants to do, because at the end, you know, when she was singing, we know in last week's episode, whenever the E-Souls were fighting, that Sion had a concert, and you know, she was doing her thing, right? She was singing pop music, whatever that genre of music is, which seems to be what she wants to do. So that leads me to believe that at the very least, she's gonna get out of here. She's gonna escape this whole orphanage, and we're gonna see how it goes, right? But regardless, man, I really love this episode. Every single second of this episode. I love all the characters that were introduced, and I cannot wait to see more. But again, we're episode 8. I don't know how many stories we're gonna get with Sion, but if every single episode is gonna be like this, hey, make all of them. Make the rest of the season with Sion, right? Because again, right now, I would say she's my favorite character, and I can't wait to see her journey. But also, they were building up the reporter's daughter, because her goal is to be X. So I feel like some way those two are gonna be connected, and I can't wait to see that, right? But yeah, this episode, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for To Be Hero X in the future, and we didn't get no 3D animation this episode either. I know I heard some rumors that, you know, they were done with 3D animation for a while, and it was only going to be exclusively 2D, and I believe it has something to do with there's the whole rumor that the current X, his power is to turn the world into that 3D and 2D with, you know, the snap of his fingers. I mean, that's a pretty good theory. It makes sense. And I know some of the trailers back that up. But since that hero is not here in this world yet, it probably explains why that transition hasn't happened. But regardless, To Be Hero X, this episode was top tier. Can't wait. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Whoa.